You tried to get into 3 colleges. Each time they rejected you.
No, I tried. There's an examination that young people, if you want to go university, you have to take the examinations. So I failed 3 times.
Right.
But a lot of fail. I failed for funny things that I failed a key primary school test for 2 times. And I failed 3 times for the middle schools. And you will never believe in Hangzhou, my city, there's only 1 middle school that lasts only 1 year. It was changed from primary school to middle school because our graduates of our school, no middle school accept us because we were too bad. Yeah. They would become a middle school.
What effect did it have, though, being rejected?
Well, I think we have to get used to it. We're not that good. Even today, we still have a lot of people reject us. I think when I graduated from universities, and before I, for 3 years, I tried to fill in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good. I went to even the KFC. When KFC came to China, come to my city, 24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only one guy. And we went for police. 5 people, 4 of them accepted. I was the only guy that did not receive it. So to me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. I know I'll be rejected. I just want to say that.
Yeah, sorry now. 10 times you wrote them and said, I'd like to come to Harvard.
Yeah. And then I told myself, someday I should go teach there, maybe.
I think that can be arranged. Richard Nixon came to Hangzhou.
Yeah.
And after that, tourists flooded the place.
Yeah.
And that's how you learned English.
Yeah. I really like I don't know why, at 12, 13 years old, that time I suddenly fell in love into the language, the English. And there's no place you can learn English at that time. There's no books, English books. So I went to the Hangzhou Hotel, now called Hangzhou Shangri-La Hotel, because that was the hotel can receive the foreign visitors. So every morning for 9 years, I showed them around as a free guide, and they taught me English. And I think that changed me. Today, I'm 100% made in China. I've never got a one-day train outside China.
Yeah.
And when people talk to me, say, Jack, how can you speak English like that? Why sometimes you talk like an Western guys? I think that was the 9 years. These Western tourists opened my mind because everything they told me are so different from the things I learned from the schools and from my parents. So now I have a habit. Whatever I see, whatever I read, I use my mind. Think about for 2 minutes.
Is that how Ma Jun became Jack Ma?
Actually, Jack, the name was given by a lady in tennis. She's a tourist. She came here and she said, came to Hangzhou. We become pen friends. Ma Ring is so difficult to pronounce. So she said, do you have an English name? I said, don't. So can you give me an English name? She said, okay. She said, my father called it Jack. My husband called Jack. What do you think about Jack? I said, good. So I've been using that for that many years.
Yeah.
اسمع منا مثال وكلام، اسمع مني عن الأحلام. بعد ما تسمع عاوزك تحلم صاحي ولما تنام. واعمل جهدك، اتعب، حقق كل أحلامك بلا أوهام. ربك خلق الدنيا بحالها بكل ما فيها في 6 أيام. احلم اكتر، اوعى حلمك يبقى كابوس. احلم قبل الحلم ما يغلى، لو فاكر حلمك بفلوس. احلم واعمل واصبر واتقل، مهما كان الحلم بعيد راح يجي يوم وتحقق حلمك. الاحلام ملهاش مواعيد. مين قال يا ابني احلم على قدك، خلي الحلم ملوش حدود. اوعى حلمك بس يشدك يبعد بيك عن كل وجود. في اللي بيرضى بالموجود ويعيش ولا بيهمه الامر، واللي بيحلم بالمفروض بس ملوش على حلمه الصبر. واللي يصر يحقق حلمه حتى ولو ينحت في الصخر. في اللي حلمه ابتدى بسجاره كلنا عارفين ده بيحشيها. يقعد يحلم بس حلمه بجد. عجزت كبرت انا لسه صغير، لا انا ست ما تحلم انت، اصلي ضعيف واكيد مش هقدر، سيبني في حالي ما عنديش مصدر. في حاجات بنقولها ولا نفكر وحاجات باينه وكله هوانا.
لو هتحاول مرة تجرب أحلامك هتشوفها العين. أحلام صاحي وأحلام نايم، أحلام وفي كلتا الحالتين.
عمرك كنت تصدق حديدة بيك تطير؟ بلاقي حلم وفكرة جديدة ليه ما يكون لك جناح وطير. لو حد كان قالك من 100 سنة أو حتى 200 في شيء اسمه الطيارة وزي العصفورة بجناحين تقدر تسافر بيك وانت وعيلتك فيها قاعدين. قالوا الناس مجنون ردوا قال لا انتوا العاقلين. الحقيقة هو العاقل، الأفكار هي المجانين. اللي عملها يفرق ايه عنك عن السامعين؟ كان واحد زيك يعني ملوش 4 رجلين، أو عين واحدة في وسط دماغه أو فوق راسه فيها قرنين. فرق واحد بينكو مخه ما كانش تخين، في اللي بيحلم يلعب كورة في تريكة يقفل ماتش، ومصطفى من غير رجلين وعدى سلاح المنش، وزويل حلمه بفهمته ثانية جاب له نوم الوش. وبيحلم واعمل اوعك تقول ما يتحققش، أول عزيمة صدقني ربك ما بيخذلش.
لو هتحاول مرة تجرب أحلامك هتشوفها العين. أحلام صاحي وأحلام نايم، أحلام في كلتا الحالتين. لو هتحاول مرة تجرب أحلامك هتشوفها العين. أحلام صاحي وأحلام نايم، أحلام في كلتا الحالتين.
مش كفاية بس تحلم، مش مهم الحلم ايه، المهم تتعب تحقق كل اللي انت حلمت بيه. مش كفاية بس تحلم، مش مهم الحلم ايه، المهم تتعب تحقق كل اللي انت حلمت بيه.
Translation please.